I'm here tonight at the Just Cafe in London for a Fire Radio magazine with Timothy Bloomer. How are you doing? First of all, actually, we have to say, just finished the show. You're still super high. You went really well. So first of all, congratulations. And I have to say, it's one of the first nights that I'm actually bringing my ladies with me. And they were all absolutely in love with you.
Yeah?
Yes. So, I want to say congratulations for another reason. You have opened the concert for Anthony David the other day.
Yeah, Wednesday, yeah.
How did it go?
It was amazing. It was just as fun.
I know. I was here and it was fantastic. But how was supporting such a massive artist?
I mean, Anthony David is like, we grew up together, like as musicians, as like artists, we grew up together in Atlanta. And I would see him all the time, just doing amazing stuff. And it's good to see him still like flourishing and blossoming and stuff like that. It was great to be a part of his set.
And tonight you had your solo show. It was crazy, right?
Yeah, it was great. It was great.
Let's talk a little bit about you, because not everybody might know you are a singer and songwriter, but you're actually a producer as well.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna quote a few of the songs.
Okay.
Because people might not be aware of it, but you produced a song for Chris Brown, All Back.
All Back, yeah.
One of my favorite songs,
Awesome.
I have to say. And my other favorite singer, Neo.
Yeah.
So, tell me a little bit more about how did it happen? How did you start into music? And how you got to that level of producing and writing for them? And K. Michelle.
Like K. Michelle, yeah.
And Smokey Robinson.
And Smokey
I'm
Robinson.
just saying.
Yeah. Like everything started off like, just in the church. My dad was a preacher, my mom. So basically it was one of those things where that's my background. My background is the church, and I learned all these instruments because I wanted to, be a part of my dad's, worship service, because there was no musicians there playing for him except my mom.
Because you play, let's remind everybody, you play
I
piano?
started the drums when I was 8, and then I learned how to play the piano, and then I picked up the guitar, I picked up the bass, and picked up, a number of instruments, and just started playing. So,
And how was your transition from then playing the church?
So from then on, when I graduated, I moved to Germany for a year just to be a part of a band.
All right.
And I started, doing production stuff and more writing. And I moved to LA, make a long story short, and then Mickey Stevenson introduced me to Smokey. We were in the back studio working, and Smokey came to the back, surprised us all, and was like, "I would love to work with you." And that's how that happened. And then later on down the line, a friend of mine, to this day, who had a number of my tracks, she was on tour with Neo, and Neo heard the track. I wasn't even around. And so basically that happened, and I get the phone call, "Oh, Neo wants it, and it's being recorded, and yeah, you won a Grammy." And later on, and I won that, and then met with Chris Brown, and the rest is history. We won a Grammy doing that record, so.
Good. Well, I want to talk a little bit more about your journey as a singer. So, 2010, the first EP, The Budding Rose. Then you had a second album, Timothy Bloom. And then you have another one, the last one. You want to talk about your project? The evolution within all the projects?
The Budding Rose was with Timberland and Paul Dedon, and I was signed to Interscope with Jimmy Iovine. That was a fun. That was the EP. The Budding Rose was a live session, and that was like the getting my feet wet, in that situation. That was fun. It was a lot of fun. And after I got released from Interscope, I just sat for a couple of years. I just wanted to take the time and just reflect and just perfect my craft. I wanted to spend more time with my family, and I don't know, in 2014, I just wanted to put out a record, and that's what I did. I put out a record by myself, independently, and in October we re-released the record that I put out in January, which is now called the Deluxe album. And every single thing, it's just like, yeah, it's crazy.
And you mentioned it, you came to London for
Yeah, I came
the
to
project.
Yeah,
But that's the first time actually you are performing as a solo artist.
yeah. This is the first time I'm performing as a solo artist. Like every other time I've been out here, it's I've been writing and doing stuff for a lot of the other artists out here.
And let's just say that when we met on Wednesday for Anthony David, I told you this is the venue in London. And all the big are passed through here. And tonight, actually, sorry, this year is the 25th anniversary. So it's a massive year for the Jazz Cafe, and all the big ones are coming. So it's a fantastic opportunity for you to be here.
Like I said, things are just like, they're moving.
I don't want to keep it too long, so another couple of things. Let's go on my ladies. We're all in love, and they've been singing, they've been dancing, they've been feeling it. And my cheeky question to you is, what does a woman have to get your heart? Conquer your heart.
Who's hard?
A woman, what does she have to have, like in terms of qualities or skills?
I think the main thing is intelligence.
Right.
A beautiful smile, and just drive. So like I don't know, that's it. Intelligence is the main thing.
And there is an element about you, I might be wrong, but there is an element about you of humbleness and shyness that is for me extremely powerful in somebody with talent like you. And how do you manage to maintain that element with the incredible talent as a musician, as a singer, and as a producer that you are?
It was interesting. Before I came to this performance, I had an opportunity just to get on my knees and pray. And in the midst of my prayer, like I cried. And because I'm really thankful every single day because the opportunities that I've given to me. And this is like one of the, it's the beginning of the year. So it started off pretty good.
Fantastic.
So I don't take these moments for granted because, when I put out Till the End of Time, I really felt like I was gonna die. Because you just never know. We see people passing away and dying every single day, and it's just like, if I get the opportunity, I'm going to make an impact and really like it's my last every single day, and that's the thing that keeps you kind of
keeps you grounded. Well, I know you're busy, so my last question to you is, what's next for you? So are you touring a little bit more?
Yeah, we got. I'm doing. I'm going to New York, and I'm doing the Blue Note. I'm doing the Sundance Film Festival. I'm doing South by Southwest. I'm doing a lot of amazing things. I'm doing the House of Blues in LA, and I think I'm opening up for 9 Inch Nails, which is crazy.
Right, you love it.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be cool. So I'm just excited.
And there's another little thing I want to add for people that were not blessed enough to be here tonight. You seem to be so humble towards your musicians. They were fantastic anyway tonight, but you were extremely grateful for their performance, and it was beautiful to see that.
Yeah, they were awesome. I came to London. I wasn't expecting anything. We had a rehearsal, 4-hour rehearsal, and it was amazing. And one time, and then tonight, it was just massive. It feels good to play with other musicians that know what they.
So, Timothy, thank you so much for tonight. It's been absolutely beautiful, and thank you for your time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm Timothy Bloom. Shout out to Francesca in the Empire Radio magazine. Remember, think global, not local.
Log on to EmpireRadioMagazine.com for the latest news in arts, culture, and entertainment. Empire Radio Magazine. Think global, not local.